Hi again everybody, Nadine here for my weekly catch-up. I have been reading a fair amount this week, although disclaimer, not quite as much as I said that I was planning on reading in my catch-up last week. Oh no, the washing machine's just finished and my little girl's gone running to switch it back on again. Yay! I'll be back in just a second. Hi, back again. Sorry about that, guys. Normally I film when my partner's home, but it's half-term holidays and I think he's going to be working late pretty much every night this week. So I'm trying to get through and film as many videos as I can today. So you're going to see a lot of me looking like this coming up in the next week, and also a lot of, no, don't do that. What are you doing? Come back. So yeah, bear with. But yeah, this week I have been reading, well, trying to read everything that I said that I was going to. I DNF'd Dead World, the graphic novel. I don't have it to show you because it's in my partner's car, ready to go back to the library. Last week I said that, I wasn't really enjoying it that much. Are you filming as well? But that I would probably read it because it's a graphic novel and it won't take me that long. But I've just not felt the urge at all during the week to pick it up. So I thought, well, yeah, it might not take me long to read it, but why waste that time when I could be reading one of the other excellent books that I'm currently enjoying? So yeah, I DNF'd that, and I'm glad that I've DNF'd that, so I can get on with other things. Next, I finished listening to Anthony Trollope's Dr. Thorne, and I also went through Framley Parsonage, and I've just started, is it called The Small House at Allington? But I think I'm going to take a bit of an Anthony Trollope break because I feel like I'm ODing on him a bit. I was enjoying the series, but yeah, I just started to feel like, oh, same old, you know, who's going to marry who type scenario, and oh, what's going to happen with money, and yeah, I was enjoying it, but I feel like perhaps I've just done a little bit too much in a short space of time. Hi, cheeky girl, come here. Come here. Hi. Mwah. So, what I have been reading and absolutely loving is Elizabeth Gaskell's Wives and Daughters. I think I'm going to finish this today. I've only got about 100 pages, probably less than 100 pages left. And I am so thankful that this was chosen for the Victober group read-along, although I've not had a chance to take part in the Goodreads group. Because I don't think I would have picked it up otherwise, and I very much rediscovered my love of Elizabeth Gaskell. I am adoring this book, and so is Charlotte. So we're going to finish that today, and yeah, very intrigued to see what comes of the things happening in little Molly Gibson's life. And I'm going to take a break to sort this little one out, and I will be back again soon. Hi, back again. Really sorry about this, guys. I wouldn't ordinarily film with the kids charging around like this, but as I say, I don't have a huge amount of time this week, and I really wanted to chat with you about what's going on. If you do find yourself moving and getting a bit motion sick, it's because Charlotte is now laid down here and kicking at the chair, at the tripod. So the next thing that I've been making progress on this week is another Elizabeth Gaskell. It's Cranford, which again I'm also really enjoying. I've got less than 100 pages on this also, so when I finish Wives and Daughters, I'm just going to concentrate on this, and I'll probably then just go straight on to Cousin Phyllis, which isn't one that I actually know anything about, sorry. So yeah, it says here, like Cranford, Cousin Phyllis is concerned with phases of society, the old values as against the new. Presented as a remembered episode, a fleeting, unfulfilled love affair, it represents Mrs. Gaskell's most mature work as an imaginative writer. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that one as well. I'm also continuing, ongoing saga of me continuing V-Wars, edited by Jonathan Mabry. I haven't read a huge amount of this week. The reason I haven't got through as many books as I've been wanting to is because we've been searching for a house for the last sort of 6-7 months in the town where my son goes to school, so that, you know, I can do the school run and I won't bore you with it. But finally a house came up. So this week we went to view it last Sunday, and then we put an offer in first thing Monday morning, and it's just been backwards and forwards this week, and now having to start organising this house, which we've lived in for about 4 years now, and yeah, it was in need of organising. But yeah, that's why I haven't read as much as I wanted to this week, but I'm still really enjoying V-Wars. I have now hit 1 or 2 stories in it that I didn't enjoy as much, which is possibly what's contributed to me slowing down on this one. But overall, I'm still really, really enjoying it, and looking forward to finishing that off. And finally, I made a start on Great Expectations. Charlotte, darling, can you stop kicking? I haven't got very far into this, like 26 pages. So I've read a few chapters. It starts out, Charlotte, stop kicking. You're not funny. You're not funny. It starts out in a graveyard, so very atmospheric for this time of year, with young Pip at his parents' graveside. He then runs into a escaped convict, and that's kind of more or less where we're at. This guy gets him to bring him some food, and not really much else has happened. You do see quite a lot of Dickens humour in it already though, so I feel like this is going to be one that I'm going to really, really enjoy and continue with. So Victober is going on for me, but I think I'm going to try and read a classic every month now, because I forgot how much I love them. You know, there's so many new books coming out, I think you forget that there's so many old ones that are just as valuable and have just as much to say about life today as they did when they were first written. So yeah, I've been really loving these classics. So my plans for the next week, well, Non-Fiction November is going to start on Thursday, 1st of November. I will be trying, children allowing, to film my TBR video for that. So I will be starting something non-fiction this week, but I very much just want to wrap up the things that I'm reading. So I'm going to focus on that. Wives and Daughters first, then Cranford, V-Wars, and then carry on a bit with Great Expectations as well. And listening wise, I am kind of done with Anthony Trollope for a while. So I think I might move on to The Silent Companions by, I've never checked this before I started, Laura Purcell, I think. It's been a while since I picked it up, so I can't quite remember what it's about. I think newly married woman goes to live in her husband's like ancestral family home, and things aren't quite as they seem. In a nutshell, I think it's something like that. Yes, beautiful! Show on your beautiful face! He's my love. Yes, you're my love. So, yeah, that is it for my wrap-up, my catch-up this week. And I hope you're all enjoying whatever you're reading. If you've read any of these and you want to chat about them, pop a comment down below. I always like to talk about books. And are you taking part in Non-Fiction November? Also let me know, and if you've made a video I'd like to check it out and see what you're reading. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will be back very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!